All right, what's up, everybody? This is John with Archer Fish. I'm doing a new spot today. I am down south. We're doing some spillway fishing. Obviously, like snook, tarpon, maybe some big bass. I'm here with my man Travis over here. Always puts me on some good fish, so hopefully we will get on something soon. All right, so the place is loaded with fish. It's a really cool spot. We're seeing tons of tarpon bust. I know we're seeing snook, and I know there's all kinds of other game fish in here. My man over there tells me there's jacks, peacock bass, which I've never caught. So catching a spillway fish and maybe a peacock bass might be the object for today, man. That would be so cool. So many spots down here. All right, Travis hooked a couple little tarpon on the NLBN. I hooked, well, kind of hooked a little tarpon, even smaller. But there's a lot of action here, just nothing hitting our shiners, hitting the lures. They're going after us, some stuff, and the tarpon and snook seem to be going. Look at this over here. Just tons of stuff. But they're not going after what we got. So there's a lot of cool spots down here to fish. So we're gonna try a few different spots. And again, I wanna get on a peacock, some nice snook, nice tarpon as always. But we gotta catch some fish today because this place is just, it's nuts down here. All right, so it's cool because these little culverts are loaded with snook and tarpon, and there's some decent sized snook in here, like mid-30s. But the water's very clear, so you kind of got to sneak up on them or make sure they don't see you. But we're gonna try to catch one of these decent ones. This guy's gonna get smoked. Oh, something got it. I think it might be a gar though, or a needlefish. Yeah. Something got it. Boy, side of the road tarpon fishing. And a quick release. No, just watch the activity in the water. I got some really bad footage this time. I was really not prepared. I don't know why I wasn't prepared. I just was not prepared. And so I got really awful footage, and it was really a spectacular day. I must have caught, 4 or 5 snook, a couple little tarpon. Travis caught a little snook, some tarpon. And what was going on in the water was just really exciting. The snook were feeding all day. The tarpon were feeding all day. It's just I got such bad footage. I'm like embarrassed. I'm going through it, and I cannot find good stuff. Like the camera's either pointed the wrong way, or I'm too far away, or I wasn't even recording at all. It was very hot out. It was about 100 degrees, and I feel like one of the GoPros kept shutting off. But I was just not prepared, so I got to go back there, definitely prepared to get you guys good footage because it was pretty spectacular to see. But watch the water and just watch these fish feeding. I think he got it, and fuck it. I was watching yours, and then his snook came out and destroyed mine. Now watch the top left part of the screen and the fish activity while Travis is catching his.
Nice.
That's about the big size on it.
Yeah. Look at that. Nope. No, maybe not. Yeah, there he is. Crazy. You think it's jacks, man. All right, so aside from the traffic, it could be a little harrowing when you're standing this close to the highway and they're hauling ass like 70 miles an hour. This is a pretty amazing spot here. Besides that 10-foot alligator, the fish are just going off. There's so many little snook and tarpon, and they're just blowing up on everything. I think I got some footage of it. It is just crazy, but I think there's some giants under this bridge. So we got to figure out a way to catch one of these, something else, and see if we can float it under the bridge. Hopefully that gator won't give us too much trouble. He's going for it. He's going for it. Oh, here they go. Feels little. Oh, you see the big snook just zoom in?
Yeah.
Alright, as I said before, hold them upside down, they stop wriggling. Alright, these spots are super cool. Tons of fish, and they're just feeding so aggressively. I mean, we started at like 1 p.m. I think, and the fish were feeding ever since. You know, very few lulls. If you see these little minnows in the water, that's what they're chasing. Snook, tarpon, everything. And it's been pretty cool. I'm using shiners. They're hit and miss, man. They don't last very long. So that is really cool, man. What a cool spot. Like, I would say it's even better than Ding Darling, because every single one of these is holding fish. The fish are active. They're not very pressured. And, you know, you got tarpon, you got snook. I think I saw a couple of jacks. There was ladyfish. Of course, mahara and mangrove snappers. I'm about to pass over another one. And the fish were so fired up today. It's like 100 degrees. And, you know, it was nonstop. It was very hot out, but it was just crazy. Just fish everywhere, going nuts. I mean, it's really cool if you can just pull over to the side of the road every 100 yards and catch game fish. And there were some big ones. We saw some like mid-30s snook and some like maybe 30-inch tarpon too, and just tons of them. So super cool. Thanks to my boy Travis for coming out here. We gotta hit this again because it's a really cool spot. It's about an hour away from my house, so it's about the same as Sanibel and doesn't cost as much. So yeah, all right guys, thanks for watching the video. I'll see you in the next one.